Thank you, thank you, thank you. Please take your seat. Thank you very much. Thank you, Mr. Eric Marfo, for those kind words. I wonder whether I deserve all that. Maybe some will interpret it to mean he's too strict and too difficult. I am not referring to Brev 93. Thank you very much. Permit me to give you a proverb from the Bangada tribe. It says, a family is like a forest. When you are outside, it is dense. When you are inside, you see that each tree has its place, but they all drink from the same bowl. Bangada proverb. We are all drinking from the bowl of Accra Academy. Distinguished chairman, special guest of honor, Blaubi Bernard Jebi, guest speaker, Blaubi Professor Richmond Ni Okai Aite, Director General's representative, Mr. Stephen Abanfo, also doubling as the Regional Director of Education, Greater Accra, Directors of Education, members of the board, colleague heads of institution present, the president and members of BLEO 93, the celebrant year group, executive of AUBA, former heads of institutions, their reps, executive of parent associations, members of staff, BLEO B, parents and guardians, students, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. I cannot begin to tell you how delighted and honored we are here we have to, on this occasion of the 93rd anniversary speech and prize giving day of this institution. I also wish to express my thankfulness to the Almighty God for his protection and guidance throughout another year. In all things, we give thanks to the Lord. However, sad to say, just a week to this celebration, the school was informed of the demise of one of the executives of BLEO 92, Reverend David Kwanzaa. He was very dynamic and forceful in the completion of their commemorative project during the 92nd anniversary, which was sponsored by the year group. Coincidentally, he is being buried today as we celebrate the 93rd anniversary. May his soul rest in perfect peace. BLEO chairman, on occasions like this, it will be an unforgivable oversight if we fail to acknowledge and pay the due respect to our renowned founding fathers of this institution, namely Dr. K.G. Kunuya, J.A. Hamado, G.N. Alema, and S.N. Awulete. We are forever grateful for their sacrifices, determination, selflessness in sowing the seed of this great institution, unparalleled to any institution in value. We salute them wherever they are. Accra Academy is more than just a school. It is a symbol of excellence, a beacon of knowledge, a source of inspiration to countless students, teachers, alumni, and parents. This institution has nurtured young minds and empowered them to make a positive impact on society. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, Accra Academy goes beyond the classroom education. Our core mandate, besides teaching and learning, include instilling values such as integrity, leadership, discipline, moral, and a strong sense of civic responsibility. This school would continue to ensure that its students receive the best possible education. Our commitment to excellence and discipline remains unwavering whilst placing premium on nurturing the dreams and ambitions of our students. This has therefore guided our choice of the theme for the 93rd anniversary speech and prize giving day. Accra Academy, Legacy of Excellence, developing visionary leaders of tomorrow. Today's event is not set aside only for the celebration of our achievements as a school, but also the opportunity to recognize and celebrate the achievements, successes, and milestones of our esteemed old boys or Bleobi. Their accomplishments in various domains, be it business, legal, arts, science, social work, or sports, are a testament to the solid foundation they received during their education at school. Our Bleobi over the years have shown unwavering support and dedication to our school's growth, development, and performance. They have generously given their time, resources, expertise, and willingness to enhance the educational experience of our students. Bleobi Chairman, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, Accra Academy has had a tradition of celebrant year groups presenting to the school a commemorative project as their birthday gift, and this year's celebrants are no exception. They have demonstrated significant commitment and perseverance, though not without the usual understandably backs and forth towards a remarkable cause. It is gratifying and of ecstatic admiration to have the singular honor and privilege to be handed over this morning from the celebrant year group, Bleo 93, a 1 million newly built Alema Hall as a replacement to the one which was burned down in February 2021. On behalf of the Ministry of Education and Ghana Education Service, Board of Governors, staff, and especially students, I wish to offer my deepest gratitude and appreciation to our esteemed year group for this spectacular show of determination, sacrifice, and possibility. Thank you for this goodwill donation, and to all individuals and year groups which supported the project, we cannot thank you much. I can only agree with Margaret Mead, who said, "Never doubt that a small group of thoughtful, committed citizens can change the world. Indeed, it's the only thing that has ever has." Unquote. I also wish to express my gratitude to our hardworking global president of AOBA, Bleobi Joshua Amwewa, and his executives for the collaborations we had over the years. President, your action inspires, your achievements motivate, and your legacy will forever live in the lives of every student who walks the hall of our school. Above all, words cannot express our gratitude to each and everyone who supported us during the year. Your dedication, donation, passion, and resilience towards making our school a model of excellence and admiration is worthy of note to all of us. And now, report. Student population. Bleobi, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, exactly a year ago, the school enrollment stood at 4,381, made up of 869 day students and 3,512 boarders. A year after, the student population stands at 5,060, made up of 722, representing 14.3 day students, and 4,338 boarders, representing 85.7%. This translates into 3.1% annual increase in student enrollment and 4.9% annual increase in boarding enrollment. This therefore means that the limited facilities available are being stretched beyond their capacity and effectiveness. It is for this reason I'm so happy to have received another dormitory to reduce the pressure on the traditional dormitories. Unfortunately, work on an ongoing 240-bed guest-funded dormitory has stalled since June this year without any notice. From the above student enrollment, the school will require a total of 118 classrooms to be able to run as a single-track school. However, currently, we have only 60 classrooms, leaving us with a deficit of 58 classrooms. We are therefore appealing to the government to urgently address the infrastructure deficit to quickly return the school to a single-track school as the others. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, again, it is sad to report that we lost two of our final year students during the year after a short illness, and they are Master Isaac Otu, 3 Business 4, and Master Michael Atara, 3 Science 3. They have since been buried, and the school was fully represented at their burial ceremonies. May their gentle souls rest in the bosom of the Lord. Staffing situation. Presently, the school has a total staffing population of 244, made up of 175 teaching staff and 69 non-teaching staff. The school, however, will require 13 more teachers and 8 non-teaching staff to adequately complement the teaching needs of the school. And I must say that I'm so grateful to the regional director who has helped us to come this far with the staffing needs of the school. During the year, 9 staff exited, and we have received 9 newly reported staff. Academic programs and performance. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, academic performance continues to show significant improvement year by year. In the 2022 WASI, the school registered 1,004 students, of which 7,975 entries were made, out of which 6,741 entries registered A1 to C6, representing 84.88% as the school performance. In the 2023 WASI, however, the school registered 1,217 students, which made a total of 9,692 entries, of which 8,243 of the entries registered A1 to C6, representing 85.04%. Of significant notice for acknowledgement is the excellent performance in the English language as compared to the previous year's performance. Whilst in the 2022 WASI, English recorded only 3 A1s and 393 A1 to B3. In the 2023 WASI, it's recorded 56 A1s and a total of 680 A1 to B3. In addition, in the same vein, 1,181 out of the 1,217 that were registered in English scored A1 to success, representing 97%. The school is grateful to Bleo 74 and Aoba, who funded the language project with logistics and training. We are calling on other year groups to take up other academic projects to help improve on the quality of grades. A summary of performances in the core subjects obtaining A1 to C6 is as follows. English language had 97%, integrated science 82.5%, mathematics 78.9%, and social studies 92.3%. However, to report, 5 subjects performed below 70% in A1 to C6, and that is our target for all the subjects. If you perform 70% and below, you have not met the standard. Graphic design has 68%, 2% short of the my standard. Agric 51.3%, costing 44.1%, literature in English 26.8%, and TRS, unfortunately, they didn't have a teacher then, a subject teacher then. They had 20.5%. Distinguished chairman, beyond the streamlined academic work, our school is a proud participant and eye on the ball school when it comes to the National Science and Math Quiz competition. However, several attempts to register our position at the final stage has eluded us by our keen competitors at the quarter-final stages. We are, however, set for another intriguing competition come next year. We are not relenting until we have captured the enviable position that has swept us all this while. We are, however, grateful to the hard-working coordinators and trainers, as well as all BLB, especially the focus group, who are supporters, have supported the team in various ways. Disciplinary issues. Mr. Chairman, it is an untestable fact that indiscipline by students in second cycle schools nationwide of late have assumed some level of sophistication and threatening dimensions. This concern has gotten to the attention of policymakers and interest groups. In a daily graphic of 5th October 2024, the Minister of Education, Honorable Dr. Yao Osei-Educhum, warns students to refrain from fomenting troubles in their respective schools, or they will be given opportunity transfer. That is a situation where students will be transferred to a school closer to where their parents and guardians reside in order to be monitored by their parents. School administrators are not unaware of the fact that most of the students' misconduct take their roots from home and communities they are coming from. Unfortunately, effort by school authorities to instill disciplinary measures and sanctions in students as a deterrent to other students are most often obstructed and interfered by prominent influential personalities in our society. I wish to use this occasion to once more appeal to parents and people of influence to allow the administrative process to work in managing indisciplinary issues to achieve the vision of the Honorable Minister of Education on indiscipline. That is zero tolerance for indiscipline. Parent Association. The Parent Association has been very tremendous in supporting both academic and non-academic activities of the school. Their recent support to write a second mock is very appreciated and commendable. As a critical stakeholders in the delivery of educational outcomes and the development of the school, we wish to appeal to parents to show a little more interest in the activities of parents associations for the purposes of improving the school academic environment for quality educational outcomes. Now, challenges, way forward, and conclusion. Honorable Chairman, distinguished invited guests, ladies and gentlemen, despite the goodwill the school has enjoyed from old boys and corporate organizations as well as benevolent individuals, the school still has need for basic teaching and learning materials to complement government efforts in creating the needed academic environment for excellent and quality education. Our immediate challenge has to do with inadequate furniture, especially furniture for students and teachers. Our second challenge has to do with the immediate refurbishment of some old classroom and dormitory blocks. Until recently, most of the blocks that have existed since the establishment of the school have never had any major renovations or repairs. Currently, 2 academic blocks, a dining hall, kitchen, and dormitory blocks needed urgent rehabilitations. Our washrooms outside the dormitories are overstretched due to the large number of students who will have to visit the washroom during classes hours. Another major concern which impacts directly on creating the needed academic climate for effective teaching and learning is the number of staff that are required to supervise the activities of students after classes. Ironically, out of the 244 staff population in the school, Only 24 teaching staff, representing 10%, are resident in the school and are available to supervise the over 3,195 boarders after classes. It is for this reason that I passionately call on the Centenary Project Committee, which has been mandated to ensure that the staff flat is completed for commissioning during the centenary celebration of the school in 2031, 6 years away from now. In conclusion, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, as we celebrate the 93rd anniversary celebration of this institution, let's continue to hold on to the very values that keeps us together as Blair B and build on the foundations laid by our founders and predecessors. Let's share the stories and experiences, showcase achievements by building a strong community of proud Blair B, fostering a sense of belongingness, and establishing a giving culture, whether through time, talent, or financial support. As a school, we always encourage and promote personal connections and reach out to all stakeholders, sharing specific needs and how to address them. Additionally, we will ensure there is a way for all stakeholders to provide input and initiative to foster ownership within the mandate as permitted by policy. To this end, I wish everyone a successful celebration and a memorable event. Thank you and God bless you all. Accra, Accra, Accra. Thank you.